Hi, I'm Kirsty Applebaum, author of the Princess Minna series, and I'm going to read to you today from The Best Princess. Chapter 1. This is Minna. She is a princess. Princess Minna is very good at lots of things. She is good at taming unicorns, kissing frogs, and fighting dragons. Princess Minna has a magic mirror. It hangs on her bedroom wall. Sometimes she stands in front of it and says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the best princess of all?" The mirror always makes the same reply. "Why, you, of course, Princess Minna. You are the best princess in all the kingdom." Princess Minna thinks the magic mirror is great. Princess Minna lives in Castle Tall Towers with the king, the queen, and a wizard called Raymond. Castle Tall Towers has some very tall towers. They reach right up to the sky. On cloudy days, you can't even see the tops of them. When all is well in the kingdom, lots of grey doves sweep and swoop around the towers, making soft cooing noises. They make the whole castle smell like tutti frutti ice cream. When all is not well in the kingdom, big seagulls fly up from the coast and scare the doves away. Then they flip and flap around the towers, making screechy, squawking noises. They make the whole castle smell like old seaweed. One morning, Princess Minna remembered that she hadn't spoken to her magic mirror for a few days. She had been too busy making a Tyrannosaurus Rex out of milk bottle tops. She wanted to make a Stegosaurus too, but there weren't any milk bottle tops left. She got out of bed and went straight to her magic mirror. She smiled at it and said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the best princess of all?" Replied the mirror. "Well, that's strange," thought Princess Minna. "The mirror doesn't usually say She tried again. "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the best princess of all?" Said the mirror. "Goodness," thought Princess Minna, "that is very strange indeed." She stopped. She sniffed. Was that the smell of seaweed? Flip, flap, screech, squawk, a big seagull flew past her window. Oh dear, all was not well in the kingdom. "Your Most Royal Highness," said the mirror, "I have to tell the whole truth at all times." "Of course," said Princess Minna, "we must all tell the truth." "Well," said the mirror, "at the moment, Princess Sky Blue is the best princess in all the kingdom." "Princess Sky Blue?" said Princess Minna. "I'm afraid so, Your Most Royal Highness." "But Princess Sky Blue lives in a neighbouring kingdom. It doesn't count." "That is true," said the mirror, "but she's taking a little holiday, and right now she is in this kingdom." A new face slowly appeared in the magic glass, a face with a smile as wide as the sky and hair as blue as sapphire. It was Princess Sky Blue. "Oh dear," said Princess Minna. "Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear." She ran all the way downstairs. "Minna," said the Queen, "thank goodness you're here. There are seagulls everywhere." "All is not well in the kingdom," said the King. "I know," said Princess Minna. "It's because Princess Sky Blue is here. I'm not the best princess anymore." She sat down at the table feeling rather sad. "Oh," said the Queen, "could you sort it out, please, Minna? There are seagull feathers in our breakfast." "Yes," agreed the King, "and please hurry up, or there'll be feathers in our elevensies as well. And then where will we be?" said the Queen. "They're right," thought Princess Minna. "I must sort this out. I must make sure that Princess Sky Blue leaves the kingdom once and for all. Then the doves will come back to Castle Tall Towers and I will be the best princess again." She gulped down her breakfast and ran out of the castle. Chapter 2. Lorenzo the dragon was playing on the front lawn of Castle Tall Towers. He was Princess Minna's best friend in the whole world. Princess Minna climbed onto his back. "Can you take me into town, please?" she said. "Princess Sky Blue is here and I need to find her urgently." Lorenzo flapped his great wings and swished his great tail, and the two of them flew up, up, up into the sky. Walloop, walloop, walloop. When they reached the town, Princess Minna was confused. The townspeople had already done all the things they do when a princess comes to visit. They had already put up the bunting, they had already baked sponge cakes with cream in the middle, and they had already brought out their babies to be kissed. "How did you know I was coming?" said Princess Minna. "Even I didn't know I was coming." "Oh, these aren't for you," said the townspeople. "These are for Princess Sky Blue. Have you met her yet? She's lovely. Her smile is as wide as the sky. Her hair is as blue as sapphire." "She brought toast in our shop," said little Tommy Turret from Turret's tea shop. "She bought biscuits in our shop," said little Betty Button from Button's bee shop. "She bought a huge jar of pickled pineapple in ours," said little Pippi Piper from Piper's pea shop. Princess Minna frowned. She looked at the bunting. She looked at the sponge cakes. She looked at the babies. She crossed her angry arms. "Where is Princess Sky Blue now?" she said. "She's in the park eating her pickled pineapple," said little Pippi. Just at that moment, a cheerful milkmaid walked past. She was wearing a white apron and a pretty bonnet. This gave Princess Minna a brilliant idea. "Excuse me," she said, "please may I borrow your white apron and your pretty bonnet?" "Of course," said the cheerful milkmaid. Princess Minna put on the apron and the bonnet, then ran all the way to the park. There was Princess Sky Blue eating her pickled pineapple. Princess Minna was now cleverly disguised as a cheerful milkmaid. She grabbed the pickled pineapple from Princess Sky Blue. "Oh, don't eat that, I beg you," cried Princess Minna. "All the pickled pineapple in our kingdom has been poisoned. Everyone is so sick. You must leave the kingdom immediately and go home to your mum." In truth, the pickled pineapple wasn't poisoned at all, but Princess Sky Blue wasn't to know. "Crikey," said Princess Sky Blue, "that's terribly bad news. But don't worry, one of my special skills is mixing marvellous medicines." Before Princess Minna could stop her, Princess Sky Blue had mixed up a magical cure. She sprinkled the cure all over Princess Minna. Then she ran around town sprinkling everyone else too. Then she gathered up the pickled pineapple she could find and threw it in the bin. Gosh, thought Princess Minna, Princess Sky Blue is really quite good at sorting things out. She crossed her angry arms again. She needed to come up with a better plan. Princess Sky Blue must leave the kingdom once and for all, or she would always be the best princess.